Episode 50 in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another. It's not just another episode. It's episode 50! 50! Happy New Year, everybody! Not for nothing. Where are the balloons? I don't know. Nobody gives me shit here. I don't understand. 50 episodes, a big milestone. But anyway, welcome to episode 50 of Inside the Podcast. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey, and we got Jeremy, the producer, behind the glass over there. Jeremy, what's cooking, my man? You got a nice little gift there.
Nothing much. Yeah, you like
got your own little sign there.
You like that,
huh? Christmas gift, huh?
Jeremy, the producer from
I like it.
Pops.
I like it. I gave you the name, and then Pops gave you the fucking sign. I love it. Good job, Pops. Way to go. Where's Ronnie from New Jersey? I'd like one of my own. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Your son's doing pretty good. I think his status has built up since he's been a part of me and the show. You know, we're a little fucking dynamic duo over here. But, folks, we got a great episode for you. As always, first, the call to action. They tell us to do the call to action, right? It's just basically asking you, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, whether it be on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you're listening to us, on YouTube, subscribe, please. Notify yourself. Get notifications. I don't know. Play with yourself. Do what you got to do. Make sure you know when we're posting new content, because we got a lot of cool stuff coming for you. All right, guys, real quick. We're going to pause real fast. We're going to do a read from our friends over at
Telltale.
Hey, guys. Inside the Podcast is teamed up with our friends over at
Telltale.
This holiday season to bring you the ultimate stocking stuffer for every golfer in your family. Towel Tag is a beautifully constructed towel holder that can be attached to any golf bag, totally customizable with color, name, logo, you name it. You can put it on your towel tag. I mean, come on, folks. We got my picture on this one here. We got the logo on this one. It's in white, by the way. Fire, black and white for my new bag that's coming in. We'll talk about that later. But get that country club feel without actually having to pay for the country club. Head over to toweltag.com and be sure to enter code #ITL to receive the exclusive buy 3 and get your 4th towel tag free for your foursome, for dad's foursome. It doesn't, listen, we know that it's New Year's now, okay, and we know that it's after Christmas, but folks, there's still people that you haven't seen yet because of COVID. You might want to have something on hand in case. There's nothing worse than someone popping in with a gift, and you don't have something for them. So here's an idea. Get 4 towel tags. You know, the 4 people that you think that might pop in, get a towel tag for them anyway, or send it to them on their birthday, whatever it may be. Head over to toweltag.com, enter code #ITL20, and receive that exclusive deal. Buy 3, get 1 towel tag free. Towel tag is on our bag, and folks, it needs to be on yours. Now back to the show. Thank God 2020's over. Holy shit, what a terrible year.
See you, Zach. Happy New
Slow-mo,
Year.
be good. Take care, everybody. Happy New Year, Zach. We call him Slow-mo, our new guy over there, Zach, behind the desk. He's over there. He's doing things. He's got a dentist appointment.
On a Monday.
Kid's getting a fucking molar taken out or something. What's he got?
I had a
crown?
wisdom teeth problem the other day.
You got a wisdom teeth problem? Yeah, wisdom
You got
no
a guy
joke.
for the crown?
I'll tell you what, wisdom teeth are no joke.
No, never.
Are no joke. I mean, I had an experience. I got to
So did I,
tell this
2 weeks
story
ago.
about this, about my wisdom teeth story. My mother's going to be upset if she actually hears this. But listen, this is a true story, all right? They give you the gas, right? They put you under the gas. I don't know. Some people call it the truth gas, whatever the hell it is. But it basically, you're lost, okay, in the gas. And you say things. You're basically saying whatever's on your mind, right? So when they gave me the gas, right, the guys, I was young. I was like, whatever, freshman, sophomore in high school probably, right?
I'm scared of the gas, by the way.
The gas was no joke. So he puts the gas on my mask, he cranks it up, and he tells me to count backwards from 10. And the whole goal is like, by the time you get to 7, you're supposed to be out cold. Well, I get to 1, and the doctor's like, you there? You good? I'm like, yeah, what are we talking about? Should I start all over again? You want me to count down again? I don't know I have a high tolerance, folks. I've always been a big guy. So he goes, all right, I got to give you some more gas. He cranks it up to 11, right? And he tells me to count back again, and then I go out, right? But here's what happened when I actually came to, while he was doing the extraction of the wisdom teeth there. All 4 of them had to come out at the same time. It was brutal. The nurse, all right, little hygienist, whatever they are, the dental hygienist, right? She was fire, right? She was smoke. And, I basically asked her to come on. I said, come on, do the right thing.
What?
I swear to God. My mother's appalled right now if she's listening to this, but this is a true story. So I'm under the gas. So this is not me thinking, right? Obviously, this is the gas. I guess
shit.
obviously.
How do you know this? You were told?
Oh, wait, the story gets good. So I literally said to the girl, I said, wow, look at you. I said, why don't you come over here and take care of daddy? Why don't you come over here and do the right thing?
No, you didn't, bro.
Bro, I swear to God. And then I actually said it.
Oh,
I said, why don't you come over here and give me a
Wow.
My mother, Ronnie, slapped me in the fucking face. Literally, I'm having my teeth taken out, and my mother starts beating my ass. In the chair. Wow. The doctor goes, no, stop. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's out. He's under the gas. This is not normal, right? He doesn't know what he's saying. But yeah, no, I asked her to, that's how I know it's true. My mother slapped the shit out of me, and it's a true story.
Boy.
True story. I asked
for
some action. It was bad news.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, if you guys didn't notice, I was having some wisdom teeth issues, and I had to go to, I literally ran to the dentist after
when you were
this.
eating on set? What do you mean?
No.
How would they have noticed?
I don't know. I think my cheek was like swollen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, go to you for a second. So tell us a little bit about that little gift there. Were you surprised?
Super surprised. I had no idea it was coming. Ron, people know that you hit the puff anyway, right?
I'm sorry?
People know that you hit the puff?
Yeah, I don't care. I just don't want people to see it. Anyway, so listen, folks.
Here we go, episode 50.
Episode 50's here. We're live. And Happy New Year's, everybody. It's New Year's Eve when you're seeing this, a couple days beforehand when we're filming it. But, how was your Christmas, by the way?
Can't complain. Got my father new golf clubs.
Oh, nice. What Papa Duke's get?
He got like he got like a starter set. Because he just wanted new upgraded irons, but he didn't want it like too.
He didn't want to go bananas yet.
Right.
Okay.
So like I said, he said when I get better, then I'll get better irons. But
we should have got him fitted anyway.
He's starting to play more golf with me and my brother now. My brother's into it.
It's good. We got to get a match. We got to get a match.
You can come out. We always need
dad.
Yeah.
I'd love to play with your dad.
Why?
I don't know. I just would. I want to meet him. I want to meet the guy.
I got tons of golf clothes. Tons of golf clothes.
Oh, I bet that's all you got was just clothes.
Golf clothes. Like this year was golf specific clothes.
That's cool. Yeah.
I want an
I got
iPad.
This shirt. Check it out. My mother-in-law ripped this one off. This is fantastic.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Linda. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Lynn.
I opened this up. I was like, I'm wearing that in the 50th episode. I love it.
Yeah.
You got that. But no,
Christmas
get that
was Scully.
No, I didn't get this Scully. I got this Scully at a gas station going to a Signal Prep football game 3 years ago because it was cold out. I forgot my Scully. I didn't have it when I was freezing. So I stopped to get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I bought this. Anyway, it's just on my head because it's cold out. Christmas was great in my house. We all came down. Santa Claus came the whole nine. He ate the cookies. He drank the milk. And he brought my son a ton of gifts. The place was a mess, right? There was just gifts everywhere for both my son and my daughter. And... first things out of my son's mouth. The first things out of his mouth when he comes downstairs was, "Hey, Dad." I said, "What's up, buddy? What's going on? This is awesome, right?" He goes, I think Santa Claus forgot a couple of things."
Wow.
I go, "What?" He goes, "I don't think Santa Claus got me everything on my list." I go, "What would make you say that?"
Did he open it?
Well, here's the thing. There's the age-old debate in my house right now. My wife grew up with no wrapping of the Christmas gifts. It's just like a wow moment with all the gifts just kind of under the tree. Not me. Santa Claus wrapped every single gift for me.
That's the best part.
And it was 3 different wrapping papers for me and my 2 brothers, and we all knew whose was who. And every now and again there was a little mix-up. It was kind of funny. But it was the anticipation of opening the gifts and ripping them open.
For sure.
And, cleaning up the paper afterwards. That, to me, was Christmas morning. But my wife was the opposite. It was the oh, wow moment. Now, we decided, that maybe we'd alternate or whatever. But my wife turns around and says, "Look, I'm not wrapping them.
Right.
That's your tradition. You want that. Then that's, it is what it is. I'm not asking Santa Claus to wrap them, So I'm like, what the? So now if I want to wrap them, I got to wrap them myself. And I don't do
like
that.
you would. I'm confused. Like you would get downstairs, you see your gifts. Oh, okay, there are my gifts. Let's go eat breakfast now. Like you don't get to sit down, wrap them, see your face.
Yes, that's to me it was the act of opening was part of the deal.
Right.
Like it was part of the fun, but no, my wife was like an oh wow moment, and I understand
the guessing games and shit
because we do it at my brother's. So basically, when we take my son to my in-laws, it's all the gifts are wide open, and his face is like, oh my god, wow, this is awesome,
right.
And he's kind of, but it's short-lived. It's only a couple minutes. When we go to my parents' house, because Santa stops at both grandparents as well with toys. So when we go to my parents' house, Santa wraps them all. So it's like he gets a little bit of both. And then what we did was, I had Santa wrap a few gifts.
Okay.
So there was like a mix. It was like a little bit, like I took like, the Nintendo Switch. Like the
Oh, you got him a Switch?
Yeah, I got him a Switch. I got him a whole bunch of cool stuff.
I mean, Santa got him the Switch.
Santa got him the Switch. Well, no, I got it. I told him the Switch came from me.
Oh, okay.
But now he got a Darth Vader costume.
I saw that he was wearing it all weekend.
He wears it. He won't take it off. He won't take it off. He wakes up. He wants to eat his breakfast in his Darth Vader costume. So we started watching The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. And I got to say, I don't know if I talked about this already last week or not, but it is such a good series, folks. Jon Favreau, the actor Jon Favreau is also a major, big-time director and producer. He directed, obviously, the Iron Man movies, and he's big in Disney. Obviously, they got him locked up over there. He did the whole Mandalorian. He created it. Created a whole series around this. It takes place 750 years before Star Wars because Yoda is the little child, and the Mandalorian. If you don't know anything about Star Wars, the Mandalorian is the galaxy's best bounty hunter, and his task was to get the child and bring it to somebody. He realized the child was important. He ended up breaking the deal and he ends up keeping the kid, and he's keeping the kid safe, trying to return him to the Jedi's. So anyway, the great show. I started watching it. My son started watching it with me. He's all into the Mandalorian, and then I was like, now's the perfect opportunity to watch Star Wars with my son.
Right.
So we started Star Wars from the New Hope, the very first episode, to the Empire Strikes Back. Right now we're on the Return of the Jedi. We're halfway through it. It takes about 2 nights to watch an episode of a movie because they're so freaking long. They're about 2.5 hours long. We watch halfway through, we stop it, and then the next day we watch the second half. So the last 6 nights we've been rocking all the Star Wars stuff, and it's been phenomenal.
Right.
And he loves Darth Vader. I made the mistake of telling my wife, I was like, why does he like the bad guy? Why is he into the bad guy? And I said, well, I made the mistake when we started the series, and I didn't want him to be afraid of Darth Vader, so I told him the ending. All right? So, I mean, too bad. Spoiler alert. This was 30-something years ago, so deal with it. But Luke Skywalker's father is Darth Vader, right? So, the whole Luke, I am your father thing. So I told my son that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father. And because my son loves me so much, he does nothing but root for Darth Vader. And it just so happened that Santa brought him a Darth Vader costume. He wears it everywhere. Jeremy, he wore it to Christmas Day. He wore it to my in-laws on Christmas Day.
That's funny.
He literally is in the car, sitting in his car seat, driving, mask down. He's pushing the button, and it says a whole bunch of different things in the Darth Vader voice. It plays the Imperial March, the song.
Is he in it right now, probably?
Guaranteed he's wearing it right now. But here's the funny part. We come to a red light. Car next to me, he rolls the window down. He just looks out the window with the Darth Vader mask on. Oh, he's so me. My son is so me. He just does shit to fuck with people, and it's the best.
It's like the little kid from Big Daddy. Big Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Not Big Daddy.
Frankenstein. He loves.
No, who wore Flash in?
Oh yes.
With Eddie Murphy.
Yes,
what's the name of that movie? Something. Damn it.
The kid wore the Flash costume
all
the time. Yeah, I know.
And they called him Flash.
I can't think of the movie, but I know what you're talking about. But yes, my son is addicted to Darth Vader, and it's got the whole lightsaber thing. It's got look it up. But yeah, so anyway, so Christmas was great. All in all, Christmas was fantastic. We had just an immediate family. My 2 brothers. My one brother came in. We came in. We had my parents and my brother and my brother and my one brother Tommy and his kids, and my brother Anthony, my parents and our wives, and it was nice. Ordered way too much food per usual.
And where's the food now? You bringing it? Can't bring it.
Well, I've been stuffing my face for the last 3 days. Which, by the way, leads me to this. Did you guys check out the Santa Claus video we did for our friends over at Towel Tag? Well, we did that video, and I got to be honest, that video really kind of got to me. Okay, in a way.
Daddy daycare.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that, but anyway, that Santa Claus, that Christmas Towel Tag video that we posted, I had my mother had a suit, right? And
brilliant idea, by the way.
It was a great idea. Whoever had that idea was brilliant. Good job, Jeremy. This was the thing that actually really woke me up. I didn't have to put anything in my stomach. The suit barely fit me,
and the hat didn't even fit.
The hat didn't fit because of the wig. Plus, I have a big head. I mean, the hat's
whatever.
The hat fit when I didn't have the wig on.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I didn't have to put a pillow. How cool was it when we were filming the introduction by the lake. And
Whoa.
people were beeping the horn. People were waving to us. Kids were freaking out in the cars.
How long are you going to be
here?
here?
The one girl says, how long are you going to be here? And I'm like, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I'm freezing. What are you talking about? She thought like the town paid for like, a Santa to stand outside. But no. So shout out to everybody over at Essex Fells. That was
Yeah, so it was a fun Christmas.
It was great. I mean, all in all, it was phenomenal. I mean, COVID kind of sucked. We made the best of it. And, thank God 2020's done.
Get me out. It's like get me off the front nine. Get me off this front nine.
I mean, I can't wait for the back. The front nine was a disaster.
Not even.
Shooting 52 over par. I mean, not for nothing.
No, the round's over. Get me off this golf course. Where am I going next? That's how I'm thinking. I can't. This was the worst 18 holes, also known as the year I ever been a part of.
Yeah, it was a pretty shitty year altogether. I mean, not for nothing. We started the podcast in January. And, we did some good things at the beginning. Went down to Orlando to the PGA show. Episode 3 was shot down there at the Airbnb house.
Bro, we would be going there in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks from today.
We'd be getting ready, dude. And I
be booking the golf rounds.
Folks.
Ah!
I'm so mad that it's canceled. But you know what? We're going to have some good times this year. I think.
Well,
with the vaccination now, finally, hopefully somewhat gets back to normal. I'm getting that vaccine as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I'm not an anti-vax or any of that shit. Shoot me up with it, and if it works, good. I'm good. Let's go.
I'm going somewhere.
And we're definitely gonna be traveling. I want to get out to Palm Springs and meet up with Ronnie Del Barrio. My boy Joey Ippolito's out there. My brother Anthony's out there. So we got a place to stay. I want to get out there and play a couple rounds of golf in Palm Springs.
Got to get out with Ant.
I want to go down to Florida.
Got to get out with Ant.
We got to get out with Ant for sure, no doubt. Anthony Brodeur. We got to get out with our Alex Beach.
Yeah, got to get out with him.
I mean, we got like people that we need to play golf with. We've had guests on the show. We got to get some more content with these people. Typically that's what you do. You have a guest on the podcast, you film the podcast, and you follow it up with a video out on the course with that person. And unfortunately, because of COVID, we weren't able to do that. So. Hopefully now we will be able to. I think come spring things are gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna be starting a big home project and putting an addition on the whole house.
You need help?
Blowing it out with what?
Demo? I'm a big demo guy.
No, I'm not doing nothing. I don't pick up hammers. I don't change flat tires.
Why not?
Because it's bad news bears. I can't even hammer a nail. Bro, I am the worst. You had to see it took me hours to put together my Tons toys. And that's another thing, by the way. These toy companies, first of all, the packaging. They spend so much money on the packaging, they make it impossible to open these gifts up.
Yeah.
And there's little pieces everywhere.
Zip ties, you need to... Oh.
I mean, come on. We're not securing gold here, folks. Like, it's nothing... It's cheap plastic toys all made in China, for Christ's sake. Why are they packaged like it's gold? It drives me nuts. You're trying to open the package. You need tools to open the packaging. Then you need a rocket science degree to put the friggin' shit together,
right.
some of them. Oh, my God. My mother bought my son this gigantic bat cave. And I took a picture of my son dressed up as Darth Vader and me on the kitchen table with literally, it felt like a million pieces. Yeah. It took hours to put this thing together. And my mother did it as a joke. She basically laughed and said, yeah, have fun putting this one together. I'm like, thanks, Ma. That's real good. But all in all, Christmas was great. 2020 sucked.
Yeah.
New Year's is going to be good. I think a lot of people are going to be really happy this New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think it is. But anyway, getting back to the Santa Claus video from Towel Tag. Folks, I was so disgusted with myself. Disgusted to the point where it's like that might have been the motivation that I need to cut the shit. Stop eating fast food. I'm saying it now. I'm going to try. I might just going cold turkey. It might not be feasible. And it might do more harm than good. So I'm going to cut it down to once a week. I'm going to try. If I stop, I'll do one breakfast and one lunch. All right? That's it. If I'm going to stop at McDonald's, I'm going to get one sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. And that's it for the week. I'm not doing it again for another week. Maybe that'll help. It'll cut down tremendously. And, so all fast food, I'm going to try to cut it to one breakfast, one lunch per week, and that's it. And I'm going to start working out. I'm going to try to find a personal. If you don't need personal trainers, not a personal trainer, because I know what to do.
I'll work you out.
I need to be able to lift heavy weights. And the problem is that the gyms, I got kids, my wife, it's kind of like, is it okay to go to gyms? I don't know, but I'm going to do this. I want to try this. I want to find a boxing gym
Mm.
And I want to do one-on-ones just 2 days a week for an hour. I want to go Tuesday, drop the kid off at school, my son, go straight to the boxing gym. I want to box with a trainer, one-on-one session for an hour twice a week, just to get into the mode of the cardio, and then hopefully I'll find somewhere that I can go lift some weights. I might buy one of those stupid home gym things, like those cable things, just something.
Yeah.
Because I got to do something. This is getting a little out of control, so let's just kick off this episode with the goals.
I'll work you out. We'll do we should make it a video series. ITL weekly workout.
No, that's right.
Yeah, you're scared.
No.
Yeah, I'll break you.
You ain't breaking shit. Fuck out of here.
I'll break you.
You're gonna feel bad about
I'll
how
have you crying.
you're gonna feel bad about
invest
how
yourself.
weak you are. You work out with me.
If you invest yourself, well, we probably lift the same weight right now. You've been out of the game. I've been putting on tons of weight.
Let me tell you something.
You've been out of the game.
Let me tell you
You've been out of the
something right
game.
now. Yes, you're correct. I've been out of the game for a minute, for a fucking long minute.
Huge minute.
There is no doubt
Okay.
that I'm not at least 50% more than you on everything.
Right now, how much weight you think you can put up?
Like, in what kind of lift are we talking about?
Bench press.
315.
Stop. Ron. For one.
Yeah, easily. I used to rep out 315. I used to rep
Yeah, used to.
405.
Used to.
But here's the thing. I'm a big dude, guy.
fine, but
all right, I got a lot of fat around the muscle, but trust me, it's all still there, guy. I'm
right.
telling you right now, I can max out 315 on the bench right now. I sound like a fucking meathead from New Jersey now,
Yeah.
talking about maxing out on the bench. But there's
Tank
no
top.
doubt in my no doubt in my mind, I can bang out 315 for one rep right now, even though I haven't worked out in fucking God knows how long.
6,000 years.
So I don't know how much you bench, but I guarantee you,
It's 215 for one.
dude, right now I will warm up with 225.
Ron, come on.
Listen, I might only be able to get 10.
I know you think highly of yourself.
No.
But
No.
let's just call it how it is. You haven't worked out in a while. You're not throwing up. You're not warming up at 215.
225. Two
225.
wheels on each side is what I warm up with. I'll go 135 for 10. I'll go 225 for 10, and I'll bet you I'll get 315 for at least one time right now. Fucking cold.
Right.
I'll be sore
your next goal?
as shit for a couple of weeks, but I'm getting it at least once. Bro, I'm still got a lot of power. Leg press, I'm still leg pressing over 1,500
my
pounds.
squat or leg press.
Leg press. I'll load up the machine.
Why don't you just squat, bro?
I got bad knees. Squatting has always been the one thing that it was really hard for me to do. I could do it on the Smith machine. I couldn't do free because I had tendonitis in both my knees.
You can't
my
squat
knees,
on the Smith
my
machine.
knees are weak. Yes, you can.
No, it's not stable.
What do you mean? It's
I mean,
not
it
stable?
doesn't.
It is stable. It's stabilized. That's what it
Yeah,
does.
but you're
not-
sitting
no,
in a chair.
if
You're
you're-
not.
What?
You're the way you're squatting is not how you're supposed to squat.
Straight up and down. You're in the machine with the machine with the fucking hooks.
Yeah, I know.
what
I know what a Smith machine is.
All right, yeah.
Hey,
So
it's not good for you to squat
listen.
with.
Well, I don't know if that's fucking true.
Yeah, it is.
Well, says who? We're going to talk to Dr. Dave. We're going to talk to Dave Perdo. I'm going to call him up. I'm going to ask him. I think. Listen, now, granted,
Not recommended.
you're not. It's making the weight. You're not really squatting that type of weight because it's obviously tracking you. It's stabilizing you, and it's actually you're not pushing that kind of weight around. So you can't say, oh, I squat 400 pounds because you do it on a Smith machine. No, you got to do free weights. But for me, my squat has always been poor because of my knees. I can't do the knee thing. Anyway, forget it. Let's done with that. So anyway, here's the thing, folks. I am really gonna try hard to pop off. I don't even want to say a number. Let's just start with 50.
50 pounds.
50 pounds. Let's just start with 50 pounds, okay?
Holy
And
shit,
let's
that's gonna
check
take you a
back
year.
in. What?
It's gonna take you a year, no?
A year?
Yeah, to lose 50 pounds.
Because I got 50 pounds in my ass that I could lose. I mean, I got weight all over the place that I could lose. Honestly, though, if I was serious and took this really, really, really hardcore for 90 days, I would lose 50 pounds in 90 days, no problem. Like, honestly, I would lose more than that.
A pound a day.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, 2 pounds. A pound every other day.
Yeah.
Half a pound a day. But that is easy. Honestly, that would be without even really fucking going bananas.
90
That
pounds?
would be with working out 2 days a week with the boxing coach, lifting, maybe 2 days a week, and just being consistent with my
but
diet.
you're going to be lifting tone, not lifting to put on weight. You don't want to
that's that's part of my problem.
Well, so you got to counterbalance. So you
Is
want to
that-
lose
well,
weight, but
no,
you
yes.
want to add weight.
Yes, but listen to me. I don't really care about the number that I weigh. I don't care about the size. If I can I know by just cutting down what I'm eating, not eating fast food, but once or one breakfast, one lunch a week, cutting that down to that alone.
Mm-hmm.
Being cautious of everything else. Once I start working out and get into a routine, I automatically start eating healthier just because I don't want to waste what I just did in the gym, okay? So psychologically, that's there. For me, I can't do 50 rows at 20 pounds. I'd rather do 5 rows at 150 pounds because I get that pump. I feel like I'm doing something. So yes, I might, if I could, I will drop 50 pounds, but I will also gain muscle. So I'll be okay with that. I don't care what the scale says I weigh. I want to feel better. I want my clothes to fit better, and I want the muscle back that I had.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to drop 50 pounds.
I like how you looked in that Deal or No Deal video.
I was actually I'm a little bit bigger now than I was then, and that was the biggest that I'm at the biggest I've ever been right now. I weigh more now than I ever weighed.
You look good.
I look good because I was all black, and the camera was slimming. I was wearing all black. I'm telling you right now. I was fucking heavy at that point. From that point to 2 years later, after I lived in California, I was down to 270. Mm-hmm. I lost over 50 pounds. I was 330, I think, in that video. Deal or no deal. Now I don't even want to tell you what
fucking sweating. You were sweating your ass off.
Oh, it was hot, dude. I had the fucking lights on me. It was bananas. I was hot. The lights are. It's hot. I mean, plus it's
Deal or no deal.
It's deal or no deal.
All right. So that's your first goal. What's your second?
First goal is to lose some weight and get into. I got so much golf clothes that I can't wear. I got to get into them, and I know my golf game will be better.
I went up in size,
better.
bro.
I went up. Good for you. Well, yeah, you're gaining muscle. We're in the opposite ends of the spectrum. So I don't know. All right. So what about you? So you want to gain some more weight? You want to gain your club head speed? Is that your goal for weight training?
Yeah, it's at 125 right now. I want to get it up a little higher. I think I need.
You're fucking slow on the controls.
I think I need more time. I got to talk to Frank and Mike. I need more time because, the holidays fucked me up, so I lost like 2 pounds of muscle.
How do you
jumped
know
on the scale because I have the thing at the gym.
You have the mask thing?
Yeah. I want to put on more weight, way more weight than I have.
Are you working out with a mask on?
Yeah, it sucks.
What kind of mask? Like, dude, I'm breaking out on my chin.
Yeah,
from this mask
it's like a Nike mask. I don't know. It's like a dry fit one.
Okay.
Yeah. More weight. Yeah, I guess if we're gonna go for our bodies here for our first goal, I think putting on more weight, getting more club speed. That's mine.
More weight, more club head speed for you. Me is converting the fat to a little bit of muscle, getting a little bit more fit. I mean, just I got to do it. I got young kids, and there's no excuses now. I played Santa Claus without putting a pillow underneath my goddamn stomach. I mean, it's just enough's enough.
But sometimes someone needs a Santa Claus.
Stop. I don't need to be that guy. I'd rather pay for that guy to come to my house. Anyway, all right. So now, what else we got? So we're doing goals, folks. So this whole episode, if you haven't noticed, we're going to do goals for 2021. Happy New Year again. What are we golf game goals? Let's set some goals now, and let's figure out how we could track these goals. And we could next year we could do a recap. We'll do a recap, and we'll talk about that. What do you say?
So we'll do a long-term goal, and then we'll do shorter-term goals to work up to the long-term goal.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
All right. Mine's gonna be I want to shave some strokes off my game. I'll set the number at 3 right now. And I think composure alone.
So what do you want to be? What do you want your gin number to be
by the end of next year?
By the end of next season.
5.5.
You want to be a 5.
Yeah.
You want to be a 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Closer to a 4.
I'm going to make.
You think that's reasonable? But here, wait till you hear how I'm going to do it after you go.
To be honest with
you, we'll talk about that in a second, though. Wait till you hear how it's going to go, and then you tell me you think I could get it done. All right. So what do you want me to talk about? Me now? Yeah. What's your long term?
So me. All right. Look, I fluctuate, as you know. My putting. Quick little recap of my golf game from last year. My golf game improved, I think, in a lot of areas.
You writing this down, by the way, so we keep track of this?
No, you can write it down.
No, I don't have time.
My putting improved tremendously. As much fun we poke at myself, my putting did improve. Even though I'm doing the one-handed thing, people think it's a gimmick. It's not. It's comfortable for me, and I'm using it, and I'm doing it. I'm actually putting better because of it. The short game. My goals really are to improve the short game. I think that's really where I need to go.
Yeah,
I need to improve 50 yards and in. Really 80 yards and in. 50. Yeah, the chip shots, the little short pitches, the little 1 quarter through 2 quarters, half pitch shots. 45 yards to the green, that shot, because I am driving the ball further. I'm very accurate with the driver. I'm finding a lot of fairways. My iron play is good, but I'm usually like out driving a lot of the iron play that I would where I would be. So if I'm driver and I'm going, whatever, even if I'm long par 5 and I'm coming in, I'm 40 yards out, that's a problem for me.
Right.
I'd rather be, 120 yards out, and that's 150 yards out, and that's stupid. So I got to work on the short stuff a lot this year, and I'm going to be working a lot of that in the simulator this year with Ronnie Del Barrio, and I think we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get better. But yeah, I mean, I fluctuate between. Call it conservatively. We'll say I'm a 14. Mm-hmm. I fluctuate between 12 and 14. I would say let's just call it 13 for argument's sake. I want to be at the single digits. But that jump is so big. Like you going from like a 7, 8 to like a 5, that's a big jump, dude.
Yeah, that's a huge.
It doesn't. You don't realize it, but that's a mental jump.
That's a big jump.
That's a mental jump. That's a putting jump. That's a all way around your game. To consistently shave 3 strokes off your game when you're already a single digit is crazy. But for me to shave 3 strokes, that's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot. I think the hardest jump is to go from a 12 to a 9.
Here's the thing: they got to be
that 3 strokes is major.
How about this? I think it's a hard jump to get from a 12 to a 9, but I think it's even harder thing to keep that 9. It's consistent.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, it's the average of your previous 20 rounds. So you're not just doing it once.
Right.
Like you're
doing
it consistently. And I think I want to work on my focus. I want to work on my mental game. I want to work on not really letting one bad shot affect me for a hole or two, which it does right now. I miss a 6-foot putt, burn an edge, and it rips away 5 feet, and I miss the comebacker and I 3-putt. Like, that stays with me for 3 holes.
Yeah.
My drive ends up, whenever I hit a bad drive, 9 times out of 10, it's after a 3-putt.
Right.
Because I'm fucking pissed, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, my God, I was on pace right now to shoot an 84, 83. Now I'm like, oh, Christ. And then it ravels 2-3 holes, and now I'm in jeopardy of not breaking 90.
Right.
So it's like, that, to me, the mental part of the game, all of us folks, we all have to pay attention to the mental side of the game. All right? Don't let a bad shot hurt you. Yeah. Every shot's a new shot. It's a new day. It's a new way to get better. So,
I agree.
That's it for me. I want to get to single digits. It's a lofty goal, but I think with the simulator being up at HQ,
yeah, for sure,
and I think that's going to help me. So I think I got a little bit of an advantage. So I think I can attain that goal this year, and I'm setting it high.
Yeah,
I'm setting it high.
And the way I'm going to try to achieve my goal, in the past, I haven't been that great of a practicer, so I haven't been putting in the time in the range and stuff like that. And I even said to myself in 2019 that in 2020, I was going to be I was going to set aside a couple of days for practice and stuff like that. And then COVID hit, and I didn't play golf for 4 months. And the only thing I wanted to do was to play golf every day and not practice.
Right.
So I think the best way right now for me, the number one thing is going to be mental game. Having better composure on the golf course.
Yeah.
The second thing is going to be saying it right now, put 2 hours a week aside to go to the range, go to the putting green, go to the chipping green, and put time in
you
that
have
way.
the time to do it. That's the problem with me is that, like, for me, it's like whenever I have some time, I want to go play because it's, I don't get to play as much as I would like, as much as I was used to. I got responsibilities, a job, a kid, kids, house, wife, the whole nine. And
we have another kid.
But this year, my son, he'll be 5. He'll be 5 this year in June. So I'm going to start taking him to the range. That'll be time for my wife to kind of get a break, only have one kid. And I'll take my son. It'll be kind of our thing, and that'll be when I get my practice in. I'll throw him in a sand trap. He'll like it. He'll dig a few castles or whatever, and I'll pump out some sand work. Some chipping work. That's where I got to focus. That's where I got to focus my game. So that's my goal for my golf game is to continue the improvement of the putting, work tremendously hard on the short irons, the wedges, I'm actually going to go to Club Champion to get fitted for wedges. Actually, my clubs are in. My combo set are completed. They've been constructed and they're built. They're ready to go. Back with the I'm with the Apex Pros on the 8, 9 pitch attack is Apex Pro. 5, 6, 7 is the Apex. And we're gonna go. I might just go Callaway wedges, just to kind of keep it all consistent.
Right.
You know, I had my two best wedges in my life were a 52-degree Callaway. And then a 56-degree Cleveland. Those are my two historic favorite clubs. And I'm gonna go with I'm gonna round it out with Callaway. I'm gonna get fitted for them at Club Champion. I'm gonna see how they go. So all my irons in my bag will be Callaway. Putter will, vary as usual. I can't stick with one putter. It's just not possible. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to try. And I'm going to stick with my wedges and my what's in the bag is going to be pretty similar. I don't think I'm going to change my driver. Yeah, we're going to do that coming up once we get everything kind of figured out. Right now, I don't think I'm going to have much of a change.
I don't have any. Well, nobody
I think
knows
my
mine.
driver, my 3-wood, and my hybrid, my 2 Mizunos and my 3 Ping 3-wood. I think those are going to stay in the bag for one more year, and I think next year I'll go get new heads on all of them and keep the shafts. So that's kind of where I'm at with that stuff. But then again, who knows? I mean, who knows? We get a sponsorship. The whole bag might change in a matter of moments. And that kind of brings me to the next set of goals. I want to talk about podcast goals. What kind of goals can we set for the people at home to grow us? We want to get to more people. Let's set first a subscriber goal. What do we want to be?
750.
I want to be over 1,000. I think by the end of next year, if we don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be sad.
Yeah, I mean we have 500.
We're pumping out regular content. I mean we gotta figure out a way to get this thing out to more people. I mean we gotta. I think we're going to be bringing in more guests. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. We're going to be going on location a lot. We're going to be playing some rounds with some cool people. Some Corn Ferry people, some amateur people. We're gonna be around. We got to get it up to 1,000. So if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, folks, please do us a favor and head over there, subscribe, hit notifications. Because if you're listening to a podcast, that's great. Subscribe to the podcast. We have a lot of subscribers on the podcast.
Yeah, 1,000.
We're over 1,000 now on all the podcast stuff. But I like the YouTube channel myself. I mean, I like YouTube. I'm an actor. I like, to be in the visual stuff. So there's that. What else? What other goals we got for the show? Do we want to get a PGA Tour player? I think
obviously
that's a good goal, right?
That would be a goal, but for me,
I should write these down.
For me, I want to do something with the set. I want to figure out. I want to have a set place with the set.
A set.
I want to change it up.
Set. What do you want to change up?
Just want a new set.
That's beautiful.
I want a new set.
Me? Let's see. My first goal, we said, 50 pounds?
I want a brand new set. I want an ITL podcast set.
Improve wedge play. Single-digit handicap.
5.5 handicap.
Single handicap. For me, I want to go 9.9. And Jeremy wants to go 5.0, or you said 5.5? 5.5, yeah. 5.5. You're going to be happy with 5.5. All right, that's for Deuce, and that's for Ron. All right, 4. We said podcast goals. I want 1,000 subs on YouTube. 5. What else? What was the next thing we said? 1,000
PGA
subs.
player.
PGA. Yep. PGA.
Even though we kind of have one.
Tour. Who?
Oh, well, no, you want a tour player.
I want a tour player. I want a PGA Tour guest. What other goal? Let's see. What other goal for the podcast?
I don't know.
A major sponsor. A major golf sponsor.
Yeah, maybe if we can land a
I
golf
mean, the
sponsor.
Wilsons, the Callaways, the Mizunos.
No. The Wilsons, the Haywoods.
Haywood is solid.
Yeah.
I like Haywood. I mean, what the hell? I mean, Titleist, Callaway, Ping, TaylorMade. Let's go. We need an official, solid brand.
I want a brand. Let's
club.
say brand.
I want a big brand. Big brand sponsor for the show. All right. And that should come with clubs. That should come with,
Clothes.
experiences, the whole nine. I want that. What else? All right, let's see. What are the goals?
I know what I
want to
do for the show.
Oh, you got another one? What do you got?
I want to play at least, let's say 3 rounds with fans. I want fans.
Yes,
I want to play
okay.
at least 3 with a fan.
3 rounds with fans.
Yeah, so 3 different fans.
All right. Another thing I want to do, and this is another thing that I'm actually going to work on trying to do this relatively soon. I want to have a call-in number.
Yeah.
All right. Not for live talk on the show, but what I want to do is I want to set up. I'm going to call Verizon. I'm going to add a line to my cell phone, right? And I want to set it up so we can have it on the screen, call in, leave a voice message, right? And the best voice messages will play on the show. We'll answer any questions, so call in, ask us a question, give us a challenge, promote, so whatever you want to do. You want to promote your company, whatever. It's basically an open format for you to call in, leave a message. We'll play the best top 2 or 3 messages each week on the episode. We'll call a little segment of the show.
Right.
And we'll answer the questions. We'll accept or decline the challenges. We'll do stuff like that, right? Giveaways. We got giveaways coming. Don't worry about that.
We got a big giveaway January. We don't even mention.
Yeah, we can't mention it yet. The things it's not it's finalized, but it's not finalized. So
kicking off the year.
Yeah, we're coming in hot for 2021 with a really good sponsor. So all right, so we talked about podcast goals. We talked about golf game goals.
What
Golf
else you
equipment we kind of touched on.
Yeah, we touched on.
We're trying out a lot of cool stuff. A lot of products coming in. New people on the scene sending us stuff. We got some new reviews coming out. As far as clubs, I think we're pretty much set. We'll figure that out. We'll save the specifics for what's in the bag episode. Team goals. I know me and you did a video this year where Philly Bucket said that we couldn't do alternate shot and break 40 on front 9 at Ballyowen.
Right.
Go check out that video, which somebody missed about a 3-foot putt, and we didn't actually we couldn't break 40, which was upsetting. But it was a lot of fun making the video.
Yeah.
And I think we need to do better. I think we need to set a challenge right now for us, a team goal, where ITL. Well, we beat Golficity.
Well,
we played once. We played once
twice.
with them. We played twice, but the second time was Wolf.
And I
played
won.
Wolf.
So
You
ITL
won. You won the Wolf. So
but
ITL won that technically. But the one the pairing where we had ITL versus Golficity, we took them on that, and so we got to do that again for sure. But what's a good score for us alternate shot? Because I liked it. It was positive. We weren't kind of ragging on each other.
Right.
We weren't competing with each other. We were on the same team. So send it in the comments. Let us know what number you want. I mean, obviously it's got to be something sub 40 because we got to improve on last year. We shot 40.
Yeah.
Right?
It's 41 or something like that.
No, I thought you missed the putt for 39.
We missed it for 40 because we had to shoot sub 40, so we had to do it before
40 or below. Right? Okay, so we shot 40.
I want to say 36.
No, we shot 41. I think you're right.
I want to do 36.
36 would be that's a day. That's a day.
It is.
That's
but
what,
I think,
5 over at Ballyowen. What's Ballyowen front 9? 32.
I think it's 36.
Oh, I'm sorry, 36. So you're saying even par?
Yeah, I want to break even par on the front 9 or something like that.
I say we got to break par.
I mean, we're too good.
We're gonna set a goal. I mean, right? We got to do it a couple times. I think we'll be able to do it. We only played once.
Yeah, I think we're way too good to be shooting anything over par.
I agree. So let's set that goal to subpar 9-hole. We'll do it at Ballyowen again.
That's fine. Not paying though this time. They got to treat us.
Whatever, we'll see. So subpar 9-hole Ballyowen, 3 rounds with fans. Wait a second. I put them on the wrong page. All right, 50 pounds for me. Improved wedge play. Single-digit handicap. I want to go to a 9.9. You want to go to a 5.5. 1,000 subs on YouTube. PGA Tour guest. Big brand sponsor. 3 rounds with fans and a subpar 9-hole Ballyowen video. Those are good goals.
Anything else you want to introduce into 2021? Anything new?
What do you mean?
Like anything new that you want to
You're saying that as if we got something to. We're saying.
No, like for yourself. Like, is there anything that you want to try in 2021?
Well, I mean, I'm telling you this. All winter, I'm working on the Ronnie Del Barrio swing.
Yeah.
I'm actually, when I go to Club Champion to pick up my clubs to get the gapping, because we may have to bend, a degree here, a degree there to get the distances right. to get my spacing, or what's it called, my
Gapping.
gapping. I'm going to be doing that fitting with the Ronnie Del Barrio swinger. For those of you who haven't caught any of his episodes, you need to go back through and look at him. He's a phenomenal coach to the superstars out there in Los Angeles, where it's literally you're here and you're turning your head through the zone. You're not even looking at the ball on impact.
DJ.
It feels really weird at first. And I got to tell you, every time I've swung a club in the sim for the past maybe 3 or 4, since we had that episode with him, I've been doing it. And I've been getting really good at it. And it feels good. It feels good, folks. You don't have to look at the ball. The ball's not moving. You don't have to keep your eye on it. You're not looking for a curveball. You're not trying to hit something that's moving like a tennis ball. You're not looking for the spin. You're not. Literally, the ball's not moving. Set up. Get your stance. Get over the ball. Look at it. Feel it. Look at a point on the ball. Do all the stuff that you normally do. But then when you pull back, you turn the head, and that starts your downswing. You're looking down the line when you're impacting the ball. It automatically corrects everything. The shaft lean, your hips are through the ball. You're getting more power, and the ball, believe it or not, goes straight. I mean, it's amazing. So I'm working on that all winter long. That's going to be my swing next year. And I'm going to work at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to work at it for sure. I'm going to be on the range with my son. And I think, hopefully, I don't know, is he too young? It scares me, swinging golf clubs with kids, and especially because, his attention span isn't that great. Yeah. But maybe I'll bring him with his switch, let him play with his switch, let him hit a few, let him play a little bit, let him hit the switch, play with his switch while I hit my balls. But all in all, I think, practice, and I think hopefully this year, COVID, we're going to be able to do just that. So come March, April, we could be out in the ranges. Mm-hmm. We could get a couple of early rounds in.
Now, yeah.
I mean, it's not even cold out right now.
I'm playing on Friday.
It's a little nippy, but it's not. You're playing. Where are you playing?
Every year we have a tradition. Me and my foursome, we do a. We always, no matter the weather, we always play a round on the first. No matter the weather.
Like, what if there's snow?
You're out there.
Where are you playing in snow?
If they're open, we're out there. Obviously.
Well, they're not open if it's snow on the ground.
Well, if it's like snowing coming down, we're out there.
Okay.
We're out there. Right, I got something new for 2020.
You got an open spot? What are you doing? What do you got to know? What do you got?
I do have an open spot, actually.
Yeah?
You won't be allowed to play, though.
Why not? It's New Year's Day. Why not?
Ask them.
I'll find out. I'll see what the wife says.
You go to bed at 2 and you got to wake up at 6. We do that anyway.
I'm up at 5:30 with my daughter every other day. I'm not worried about it.
You may like this, but I think I'm gonna plan more competition events, more pay-to-play, more minor league golf tours. I'm gonna start, and I have one coming up in 3 weeks.
Where?
Tennessee. Chattanooga, to be exact. But I'm a competitor, man. I need to get out there. I want to play against people.
Wait. What? This is news. This is news. You're just basically said, fuck it, I'm going to try to go make it somewhere.
But no, I'm going to play in like AM events. They're AM events. Like they're golf, they're minor league tours.
You pay like $200, and then the purse is like,
cheaper,
$2,000, whatever it is. You know?
But I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? I think I'm a competitor.
There's no reason not to. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think you should.
I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, I'm not expecting to win anything, but I just want to try. I want to know how it feels.
Who brought this? You're driving to Chattanooga.
I'm flying. I'm driving. Not flying. I'm driving.
Yeah, you're driving. It's about, what, 5 hours maybe to Tennessee? It's probably that's not
a little less.
6 hours.
9 hours, I think it is.
Not less than. But anyway.
I just want to.
No, that's good. I support that. I mean, do that. I'm just shocked.
I'm not expected to win. I just want to I want to play competitive golf where you're playing towards something.
Well, you're a member now at a golf club, right? So you got to try to win. You got. What do you mean not yet? I thought that was official.
Memorial Day.
Well, your membership doesn't start until right. But I'm gonna know. Does that allow you to play in the member guests and stuff? I mean, you got to
because it ends before the member guests are in fall. Member, they're in October usually. I'll be out of there by September.
And your membership is gonna end
in September.
I mean, I would be surprised. They probably have like a junior member tournament thing because they gotta have a junior member champion.
My boy asked me to play in his at Fiddlers, so I'll be playing in that too next fall.
All right. Well, hey, listen. That's if anybody's looking for a ringer for their member guest, call Jeremy, the producer. Yeah, DM us here at the show, Inside the Leather. And maybe I'll come along and commentate. Maybe we'll walk.
Caddy.
We'll walk. I take it fucking easy. I'm not carrying anybody's bag. I don't carry anybody's bag. I don't do that caddy stuff. I mean, no disrespect to caddies. I mean, it's a great job. I wish I had it when I was a kid. My son will be a caddy.
Yeah.
I think it's an honest living,
At the age of
solid
10.
work for sure. But I'm not carrying your bag. I mean, unless I lose a bet.
It's a
I want
vessel.
to make a bet. We'll make a bet, and I'll lose a bet. It's a vessel. I'm definitely not carrying a vessel.
All right, what's the bet? On the
Heavy as
16th, on
shit.
the 16th, I have a tournament. What place do I have to come in for you to carry my bag in the next one?
Ooh, okay. You have to come in the. I was gonna say top 10.
That's my
but
first. It's
we
my
don't-
first
we don't-
one.
I don't care. You all right? But then, what's the off bet if you don't make it?
Whatever you want.
Ooh.
You still have 3 other bets to do.
Let me do a read here, and then we'll come back at that, folks. Thanks to social media, we have an opportunity to create a brand with a following. What sets O'Brien Creative Group apart from other branding experts is our creative-first approach to harnessing the potential of your company and translating it to the masses. Whether you're seeking out a professional branding identity or a simple logo design, you can count on the creative minds at OCG to accurately and artfully interpret your company's true identity throughout any medium. Visit o'briencreativegroup.com to learn more about how they can be of service to you. Folks, check out O'Brien Creative, even on Instagram, because whenever they do a new logo for a company, they post it up on their Instagram. So it's a really good way. I'm sure the website has it too, but it's a really good way to kind of see what their vision is for different companies. And I'll tell you what, the way that they work with colors, they pop. Your message gets across quickly, and that's important when you're marketing. You want people to know what your brand, what your product, what your company does, is, and what it's about. And everything from the font they use for the lettering to the design of the actual logo itself to all the different alternate ones that they give you for different social media platforms and whatnot. It all has to make sense, and O'Brien Creative Group does that for you. So shout out to them. Our logo, the ball, I mean, you see it, right? The ball and the microphone on the tee. Right, that's the main logo. Here's the alternate logo, and I got it here in black and white on my new towel tag for my new black and white bag that's coming in. I can't wait to show you that bag. It's awesome. But your logo needs to send a message. You got to be able to know immediately what you're about, and I think the microphone on the ball, on the tee, shows that we are a golf podcast, folks. It's just awesome. So O'Brien Creative Group, shout out to them. Check them out. My man Drew over there, tell him Ronnie from New Jersey sent you, and he'll take care of you. All of our sponsors along the line for the past 50 episodes have been great. Sparrow's Deli in Upper Montclair. Check them out on Bellevue Avenue. They got the Ronnie. If you order it, any sandwich you want to order it, Ronnie style.
Nickel.
And you get a nickel off. Ronnie from New Jersey style. They got that up there on Sparrow's. My friend Dr. David Pern over at AIM Health. If your back got you out of the game, you know what I'm saying? Call over at AIM Health or over in Livingston, New Jersey. They'll get you they'll get your back right. Pain management or sports medicine, all that type of stuff they're working. My man, Dr. Anthony Ravello, my chiropractor. He's over there in Florham Park, New Jersey. Shout out to him.
We're going to do a commercial.
We got to do a commercial for him coming up. Our friends over there, obviously, Towel Tag. Who else we got? Our friends over at, we had Therapist Preferred, Precision Pro.
Shot Scope, why not?
Shot Scope. Who else? Therapist Preferred, CBD, the Woodist Official. The list goes on. We've worked with DraftKings, Vessel, our main guys over at Vessel. Sunfish, Rosenfire, Rosemark Grips. We've worked with a lot of really cool companies this past year, and we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to work with the same companies, more companies, better companies, bigger. We're going to be all over the place in 2021. I can't be more excited. Yeah. What else we got? How long we rocking on this episode?
You tell me.
Are we even recording? Because I don't even see anything up there.
Yeah, it should be up there. How much?
54.
Perfect.
So we're rocking and rolling. This is good. I don't have anything else, folks. I just want to say.
You got to tell me we got to go back to the bet.
We got what?
The bet.
The bet. All right, yeah, I didn't even think about it. All right, you got to come in the top 20%.
Top 20 players?
No.
Percent.
You
know how much math that is, bro?
No, it's very simple. If there's 100 players in the tournament, you got to be in the top 20. It's very simple math. 20%.
And if there's 80?
I think that's fair. If there's 80 people, it's what? 50% would be 40.
30.
And then 20% would be, you got to be top 16 if there's 80 people. It's simple math. You take 10% of whatever number of players and you double it. Okay. All right. If there's 50 people in the tournament, you got to come in the top 10.
Okay.
It's very simple.
All right.
Simple math. 46 players.
What if I do?
46 players, you're going to come in 9th place. See? It's very simple math. And if you do, I carry your bag. I caddy, full-blown caddy
For the next
with the
tournament.
whole jumper and everything. We got to find one that fits me. Well, we got a jumper. I look like the Michelin Man.
Okay.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Michelin Man. But yeah, we'll go do that. And then if you don't come in the top 20 in that first Chattanooga tournament, then I don't know. I don't know. What can
You
I
got some
do?
dues to pay, by the way, too.
I have dues to pay. What do I have to pay?
You gotta get hit with a tennis ball,
Oh shit, that's right.
and you got we set up.
Oh, that's right. You got a whip.
Yeah.
You got a whip. What did we say? 3?
Yeah, 3. Oh. And we have to do that 1v1.
I forgot about that.
We got to do that. You're at bats against me.
Oh, what? That I can't hit a ball off you?
Yeah,
That's no problem.
but we'll do that next week.
You got a batting cage?
Yeah,
An
I got
indoor batting cage
Yeah, I got
facility?
it's in by me. I have one.
So we can go there one afternoon and we could hit some balls.
Yeah,
And you could pitch to me in the cage.
yeah.
And you could also whip me with a couple of tennis balls.
Done.
Right? All right, yeah, we got to do that. We'll bring that video. That'll be a fun video. I don't know if you like to see people getting hit with balls. My son will love it.
Yeah.
He loves when I get hurt.
Bring him.
It's just like Big Daddy when he jumps in front of the
Yeah,
car.
yeah. Bring
The
him.
kid loves it. Yeah, maybe I will. So I don't know. If you don't come in the top 20, what can you do for me? What can you do for me?
Play around and golf my shirt off.
No, that's stupid. How does that benefit me? It does nothing. That doesn't benefit me at all. Buy me dinner.
Okay, that's it.
Well, something. We'll think about it.
No. We want to know right now. They
You
want
want
to
to know
right now.
right?
Let them say it. Whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever you want. If Jeremy does not come in the top 20, do us a favor. Top 20 in his first ever amateur tournament. If he does not succeed and make the top 20% of the field, what does he have to do for me? Let's see, the best comment will win, and we'll also send you something for commenting. Folks, again, comment on the episodes. Ask us what you want. We're going to get a telephone number so you can call in. So you can get. Oh, speaking of call in, give our friend he wanted to call in today.
Who?
See real quick. See what he has to say. Give him a call.
Who?
Our guy, Philly.
Oh.
Just give him a call on the phone. See if he answers.
We got a giveaway. We have a giveaway that's live.
We have a giveaway that's live.
Mm-hmm.
It's live. What do you mean it's live?
We had a giveaway go out yesterday.
Oh shit! That's right because we're shooting this on. Oh yeah, right. So today, after this episode, we're filming a giveaway. So how we what is the giveaway? What's the parameters of it? Do we know?
We're gonna find out in 5 minutes.
Come on, man. We gotta be able to tell people.
You're gonna get some towels and some towel tags.
It's a giveaway with Towel Tag with our
Yeah.
friends at Towel Tag.
Yeah.
So be sure to check out our Instagram where the video will go up.
YouTube. Oh, and
It'll be on YouTube as well. All right, but check out, hit the notifications so you're notified. And then it's up now. So go to the previous video.
Yeah.
Go to the previous video and check out our giveaway of the Towel Tag foursome. It's going to be great. I mean, those guys are phenomenal. Totally customizable. Again, folks, I mean, look at them. We got them all over. I got one here. I got one here. I got another one underneath here. This is how they come, real nice. Boom. If you get the towel. All right, and that's our friends over at the Woodest Official. Check them out. And I think that's it.
Done.
That's it. We're done. Episode 50 in the books.
Congratulations, by the way.
That's right. Congratulations, you two. 50 episodes
Happy
in the
New
books.
Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Appreciate it. Do us a favor, as always. Keep it inside the leather!